Okay.
You got to have some muscle mass, bro. This man.
Muscle weighs more than fat. That's all I'm saying.
You're not wrong. This is more for aesthetic purposes. But what looks
Okay,
better?
fair, yeah.
What looks better than this matchup right here between Jakal and DM? Top 128.
Oh, Pikachu, clearly a grappler, as you can see with the wrestling mask. But we're going to just get into the lightning loops. Oh, okay, so it's going to be 15 minutes of this. That's cool. And oh my goodness gracious, DM sending a message on outright.
You asked for it, you know. You were like, hey,
down there.
are we gonna see more of this? And like, yeah, I mean, you asked for it. But as a Pikachu,
I wouldn't say asked.
as a Pikachu, like, this is what you do. Like, hey, look, I have a 0 to death. I have a way to juggle you and kill you at the earliest possible percent. I'm not gonna get cute with you and try to play neutral. Come on, this is Smash Brothers. I'm trying to kill you right now. That's exactly what DM did, already a stock ahead.
Why play the game when I can just kill you?
Right.
Like, why let you play the game?
Look at that. You sent me away with that back air. No, sir. I'm not here to play. You got to go.
This is devolving real quick.
I'm just saying, look, like, we're not. This is Smash Brothers. This is not. We're here to watch some dope gameplay. We're not here to play like some footies or something, bro. We're here to see some explosive stuff. And a collision, this is what you're going to get.
Yeah, man, and here I was thinking I was going to watch some Samurai Showdown. Like,
no,
dang,
sir. No, sir.
Shame.
Yeah, I like it when they swing like that. Let's go, Jakal.
How Marufa smash. But either way, we're going to get the up throw. DM very wisely getting out of the range of that up air. I think that might have been watching that last set. You'd think maybe taking some notes as to, some Tri-State Wolf play, but no, Jakal knowing when to approach. And again, it's the patience of Jakal that has always impressed me. I mean, this is a dude who did so well in the last game. And I know, this is what I'm saying. You let the game come to you. This is a guy who made a name for themselves as a Sonic in Smash 4 and kind of translating a little bit of that patience and that wherewithal, that situational awareness into their Wolf play in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here watching Jakal kind of I'm watching his like gameplay kind of evolve, and he's just like, hey, look, I got that stack taken early, but if I play a little game of slow and steady wins the race, it'll probably work out better for me. And he's actually winning out in a couple of the trades. We saw that up smash earlier, basically clank with whatever move Pikachu was doing and kill Pikachu. I think it was Pikachu was trying to land on top of him with back air, and he just like up smashed through it. Really, really impressive stuff by Jakal. And so far, Jakal trying to just get this last stock from DM. And like you said, like, and I see it now, okay? Because like it's like I have a lead. There's no reason for me to press that hard. Oh, but you might want to press a little bit harder than that. That was super, super impressive stuff. Very good dash attack.
DM is certainly challenging them one way or another, and now as we're seeing this last stock situation, Jakal looking for a little bit of redemption here. As mentioned, they did play prior, but DM trying to make this comeback happen. Jakal probably best to get off of that platform. I don't blame you for holding shield up there, my guy. That is definitely not where you want to be against the rat.
I like the fact that DM kind of keeping it a little bit competitive. I mean, hey, one lightning loop might do it here, but you really don't want to trade at Wolf at this percent because we see the back airs are going to come out, trying to go for the option that'll obviously kill you the fastest. And no, trying to go for the up air here and going to get dared and not going to get the pivot grab, but DM going to get the grab anyway. Jakal not looking into trouble yet. He doesn't need much to seal this stock and go into a game 2.
Jakal was in no rush to move into that grab, knowing like DM might want to go for something, whether it's a hitbox or a grab. I can counter it by simply not moving, which is totally cool. Like, good on you, Jakal, but it's going to be on DM to pile on a little bit more of that damage. Almost at kill percent at 115 now. Need to be careful at ledge here. And again, this is where that patience could very well pay off. And all you got to do is stand there. DM is going to come to you. That's when you deploy the hitbox. And this, again, is a little bit of a message game for Jakal, who got eliminated from Glitch Infinite out at 65th at the hands of DM in their losers round 2 coming out of pools. Also lost to Slushy V2 in that tournament, but since then has been on a run and has won every single tournament that they entered. The Fusions, the Platinum Stars, the Encore Smashes that they've won. In that time, defeating people like Zamba and Stefan, Lingling, Syrup, Jen, Pharaoh, absolute monsters, Haven. monsters of the region and beyond who have come down, faced off against this Wolf, and have turned away in defeat. This is a message that is being sent. And of course, DM saying like, hey, I didn't forget. I know what you can do, and you're going to have to face off against me. But now, oh my gosh, that was a luchas de apuestas. The mask was lost, and now Pikachu, with their face revealed, has to fight for their honor in game number 2 at FD.
So we saw like the start that DM had earlier with his first stop, right? We saw the start that they had earlier. They have to perform the same start, right? Especially against Wolf, because we saw that the trades, they're GameStop trades. They're not working out for you, dog. So you got to find a way to get the percentages you need earlier and earlier, especially as Pikachu being a lightweight and Wolf hitting as hard as a truck. So you have to be careful in that instance. And hey, getting a really good start to like last game that DM had, he's got to have more of these starts right here because it'll just put him in a really good position. But so far, Jakal at 109, and this is the start I was talking about. DM playing really, really well at the moment.
Yeah, and despite the music, I mean, it is not going to be quite as easy to accomplish their goal as it is on Central Highway. Shout out to the Mega Man X music. Play Mega Man X. But DM right now with the damage advantage yet again. But Jakal with the power. I mean, what did I say about having them muscles? You got to work them forearms if you want to down smash that strong. Jakal taking full advantage and getting off of the down smash. DM says, I can match you right back. 2 stocks apiece.
Yeah, we see him swinging. This is what I like to see right here. Like, don't be scared. Throw and throw and throw. Because especially Jakal, you got a game lead. So, hey, it's like, hey, if you want to bring it back to 1 stock as quickly as you want to, we can definitely do that as long as I match it. But here we go. DM. Here we go, getting the grabs. Yes, this is what you need to do. This is what Pikachu excels at. You have the ability to loop your opponent, so do it. Oh, no.
Yeah, they're not going to get that laser to the face every single time. I doubt that DM is going to be deterred too hard. But Jakal at least getting them off of themselves just a little bit. I don't know about recovering at that angle every single time. That's a little sketchy, but I guess you take your victories where you get them. Both of these individuals just trading blows back and forth. This is a knockdown, drag-out war, and oh my goodness, one of these two is going to go on into loser's bracket with a broken heart, Banjo.
Yeah, like you see them like getting like inside the pocket, trying to fight each other. You see it, like literally, like he went down for him, and like you paid for it, and then swings again with an up smash. Back and forth, these guys. Jakal, DM. I know you didn't. I know you did not just hand that to him on a platter like that. Tell me you fat-fingered. Tell me you did something wrong. Tell me you that was an incorrect assessment. That was so tragic.
Jude, no. Oh my God. No, and he knew it as soon as he did it.
This man shielded like something was gonna happen to him. DM, you're fine. Like DM, you're okay.
That did not need to happen. That can't happen. Not now. I mean, what is it that you... I mean, even at the NHL level, and I know that I brought up hockey so many times off camera. I'm going to do it.
I expect it. Come on.
But yeah, like no matter what sport you play, like if you're a pitcher, sometimes you just serve up a meatball over the plate. Sometimes the curveball doesn't break. Sometimes the fastball doesn't have juice. Or maybe if you're a goalie, the puck just goes by you. The ball just goes by you. You let in a bad goal. That was a bad goal.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you have to have a short memory. You cannot let that get to you. You got to move on. You're in the show for a reason. You are here for a reason. And it was not because of plays like that. It was all those plays that you made before this. The defensive play of Jakal got him to this point. It was not because of plays like that. You have to let that go. It cannot exist in the back of your mind. And what we are going to see from Jakal in this game number 3 could very well be a testament to their mental.
And DM got to be breathing a super big sigh of relief on that last one, because so far, like I said earlier, he's been doing just a really good job of just getting big leads, right? And just keeping it. But once that lead kind of dissipates, both of these guys just get to swinging, and it's just like, well, I'll do your strongest attack. I mean, I'll do my strongest attack, and you'll do yours, and then we'll trade stocks like that. But DM has to find a way to get a lead and just sustain it. I understand the bloodlust, and I definitely understand like the fact that, hey, I gotta find a way to kill you ASAP. but now might not be the time. As I say that, DM is listening to this broadcast and saying, Banjo, shut up. I'm playing Smash Brothers.
Make off stage an absolute nightmare. DM knows what the strategy is. That was a cut. That was a wound that just happened. A self-inflicted wound. DM needs to be there, pouring salt into it, little by little. Make it torturous. Make their offstage life a nightmare. And that is what we're seeing from DM right now. It is a willingness to keep them off stage, make them doubt their entire game plan. And you see that even right there, that gasp. You know that's what DM is thinking. You know there's bad intentions in the mind of that Pikachu.
And DM says, look, man, I actually have you right where I wanted you. I am going to capitalize on the fact that you SD'd last game, and I'm going to keep pouring it on. So listen, DM so far playing just really, really well. Jakal trying to find a way to just, hey, I got to slow down the pace of this Pikachu. This Pikachu playing really, really hot back now. Oh, playing really, really hot right now.
Yeah, but again, what is the theme of this entire block so far? You have to find a way to win, even when you're getting outplayed, even though you're losing the majority of the neutral interactions, even though you're getting edge guarded the hell and back. You have to find a way to win. Sometimes it's not even necessarily about tech skill. It's just about wherewithal, situational awareness. We've seen this. We saw that in the last set between Chag and Stocktaker at 69. And DM trying to keep the pressure on, but Jakal winning stage, looking for that back throw.
Yep.
And they're going to DI into the corner, but DM needs to keep the pressure on. Jakal needs to keep the oppression up. If you want to walk into this hitbox, that's fine. That's my way to win.
Jakal says, you reach, I teach. And again, like, you take a stock, I take a stock. Like, okay, so we're just not going to shield for the rest of the set. That's fine. That's okay. I like that. I like the generosity. Let's go.
DM is doing a fantastic job of keeping pace. Never let Jude get ahead of confidence. Let him doubt himself. Let him try to make that mistake, because you saw that he can make mistakes. But how often is that going to happen for you? You need to force him into mistakes. Beautiful idea. Did not get the spiking hitbox. Jakal is going to make it back and fight another day.
Now, I appreciate the tenacity of DM. I really do. And I like the fact that they've just been literally just going for situations to where they can kill really early. But don't forget, Jakal also can kill really, really early. But, oh my goodness, Jakal.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and I just keep cursing the stream. Because as I keep saying this, Jakal keeps dying. And DM just trying to reclaim their honor. Like, hey, what did Bane say in that movie?
Yeah.
Nobody knew who I was before I put on the mask.
Exactly. And yeah, no, we saw the honor being restored. You got the victory. You put the mask back on. It's all well and good. I'm sorry for the frivolous Lucha Libre references, if you don't know what a Lucha de Cuestas is. But just watch some Lucha Libre. It's fun times. Either way, game number 4, and DM, again, you know what? It might as well just put the hitboxes out there and make Jakal try to work around it. If you're going to find a weakness in Wolf's game anywhere, it's going to be upon recovery. So might as well go down there below the ledge. Might as well risk it for the biscuit. Maybe get a little gravy on it.
I'm looking at Jakal right now, like, and he's just like pretty early going for moves that should kill Pikachu later in percent, but going for them early and kind of showing his hand. He's like, yo, I'm kind of desperate right now, because like DM is up by a game, and I'm about to go. I'm fighting for my winner's life right now, and like I should be. I think Jakal probably feels that they should be playing just a little bit more solid than this. A couple of missteps. But right now, oh my goodness, getting caught with the thunder and going for it again up top. And going to be able to get the grab here, the forward throw. And trying to compensate for the distance on ledge right here. Here we go. Now we see a way more aggressive approach that Jakal's performing right now. Pikachu at 140%. Going to be able to get back to stage, the forward tilt. Didn't clip him necessarily with that forward air, but still, the trades, these two going at it.
Yeah, and you're getting trades, but at the same time, I do respect the fact that Jakal wants to win this game with patience. and lets the game come to them, and eventually will get the kill because DM lands on the platform at the exact wrong time. But I feel like if you're Jakal, I mean, you're a spacey, you're a pilot. Reclaim the skies! Put the hitboxes out there. Challenge the recoveries. Even if you have a chance of getting chumped out by a down air, I feel like you have to take these rolls of the dice just to make DM doubt their game plan a little bit, because DM has been making your life hell in recovery. It's about time that you start doing it a little bit of your own, even if just once or twice. Just make him doubt it a little bit. Make him go to the platform just a little bit more. Make sure that he knows that ledge is not a safe space to go.
Conditioning, a very big thing, right? You see Jakal just kind of just playing the field at the moment, just not really doing anything. And DM has been made to pay from trying to go for preemptive dash attacks and getting shielded and him getting blown up for it. But Jakal gonna be able to die off of that. DM taking a stock, and DM is like, hey, I just need to get you to just a little bit more percent. I'm trying to get you to this last stock so I can really start to roll right here. But I like the roll back from Jakal to get out of the loop.
Yeah, just spacing ever so important, especially against a character like Pikachu, who can nullify so many of your options with just, you know, a quick little Thunder Jolt, quick little tap up, and going to raw forward air to the face. I saw you shaking, man. I know it's Sunday. I know you got the Holy Spirit in you this morning,
I was about to say, man, somebody done blessed me, done blessed the stream, because these out of this world hits that these guys are going for, and Jakal just doesn't care, going for the trades.
My brother in Christ, you're holding in. What are you doing? Like, what is going on? It's going to get the forward throw. Obviously not the kill throw that Wolf wants, but there you go. Make him doubt the jump. Then you get the neutral get up or get up attack, whatever the case may be. You have the space to deal with it. Just F tilt that, John, and you're all good to go. You got them down to your last stop.
Here we go. So Jakal, like I said, like OC, and we saw Pikachu once again attempting to dash in and go for the dash attack, and like Jakal was just not having it. Jakal just playing the most defensively, going for the best out of shield options to try to get this Pikachu off me. And another dash attack, disadvantage, DM. You got the charge down smash, DM. Man. One stock away from moving on in winners.
I mean, DM is trying to worm their way into Jakal's head. I mean, look, I have your number. I've beaten you before very recently. I've taken down names like Unleashed, Axiom, XL. So many of the killers that lay in the pools of New England, even people who are visiting for things like Tejuice and Jen at the pre-local. I mean, I'm playing like I am on fire right now, and you better believe it's an electrical fire as the thunder rains down. Jakal is not going to fall victim to it, but they are down to their winner side stock.
DM has to be very careful about how he approaches Wolf. Wolf, at this percentage, and throwing these projectiles like this, hey, a back air, up smash, might do it. The dash attack, once again, not doing very, very good in this situation. It's being shielded. You have to be careful about how you approach that. Look at that, going forward again. He wants to put him in disadvantage so bad. DM has to find a way to do a non-committal option so that way he is safe when he throws these moves like this. But Pilates.
You tried to get a little cute on Jakal and just lay back, let the game come to you. Pikachu, yeah, it's really nice to get that kill off of the top with Thunder, isn't it? But I really don't think DM needed that. Jakal is going to take full advantage, and let's take that and rewind it back. Yeah, that up throw, you see him going up for it. Air dodge is out of the way. And you're pretty much committed to that at that point. DM tries to get out of the way, blows the jump, and Jakal knows what to do from that point.
Yeah, see this right here, landing on top of him at this percent, bro, this is a big no-no. You can't do this. Like, no. Don't do that. Like, don't land on top of him. Yeah. He's really
put the period there too. Like,
no, don't do that. That's not okay.
Exclamation point works too. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, like no, don't do that, bro. Like, if at this percentage, bro, you have to understand, like, okay, at least fundamentally, he's gonna be able to do something. And like trying to land on top of him was kind of a misstep right there, and it cost him the game.
It's actually such a big no that wasn't an exclamation point. That was a factorial. No, 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 no. Do not. Just don't. And now here we go. Game 5. You're bringing Pika to FD. I hope you have some confidence in yourself. And Jakal is going to have to fight this one out to the bitter end. Getting lightning loop, and the Thunder going to connect that time. DM trying to get a little bit of that swagger back. The headband is on. It's time for this Pikachu to do some work.
Hey, and it's been the mantra all set, right? We've seen DM get these pretty good leads, and finally the dash attack killing, and this is the early lead that I was talking about right here. DM getting early lead, low throwing the forward smash. That man crazy. I like this.
DM, now I don't know what's in the water up there in New England, but they've got something going on. This Pikachu from Massachusetts, one of the finest that the region has to offer. Again, very high placements in tournaments like Bay State Beatdown, and pretty good showing at the Collision pre-local as well, finishing just outside of the top 8 of it, but taking down people like Waidu, Teju's, and Jen. D-Dog as well, a win on them. You know, I mean, it takes a certain kind of player to get the best of DM, and Jakal certainly has what it takes. It's just, do they have what it takes right now? Because they know, I mean, that game 2 has to be in the back of their mind, but you got to push it back even further and take advantage. You got a Pikachu in double digits, just get the kill.
You see Jakal just struggling to get this kill. DM playing way more solidly than they have been all set, and this is the reason why. But the double grab off of reading him twice, no sir, gonna be able to recover safely. DM, the up throw, and Jakal just trying. He's trying to just net a kill somehow, going for nairs, dash attacks, forward tilts. He has to find a way to steal this kill. This is taking way too long.
Yeah, Pikachu at 152%. Finally, dash attack going to do it off of the side as the first stock comes to a close. Exit stage right. Exit stage left. Camera right. My mistake. Yeah. That's the second time I've gotten it wrong all weekend. Anyway, dash attack trying to build up this, trying to close the gap and doing so pretty well. Hey, if dash attack works, might as well stick with it. Doubt it's going to be a kill move for a little bit. It's a little stale. But DM, again, taking advantage of their shots in the air, but the wolf flash right in the face. And Jakal says, no, this is my game to lose. Come and get it.
I understand that, like, Jakal's, like, that DM is, you know, I understand that DM is, like, thirsty and wants to get a kill, but hot damn, if that's not a hell of a play from Jakal, especially in a Game 5 situation.
I mean, threw himself right into the fury of the storm. Jakal right now fighting for their winner's side life. 2 stocks to work with and is looking to build on that extra credit. Banjo, DM, wanting to get a spike for themselves. Shades of that game number 1, that message that was sent where DM took that stock with only 10% damage. I mean, you just gotta do what you can now, because now it's Jakal that might be working their way into your head as well.
Yeah, and that's exactly the stuff you got to go for. You got to go for cross-up nairs and in the down smashes, because that move right there.
I'm fumbling over my words, bro. Just go.
A guaranteed way for you to kill, right? And now we see DM going for these combos right here at 40%. Gonna get hit by the lightning, and then a couple of up airs off the plant, that's the back air, and all of a sudden we're tied up. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Neutral being played right now, finally. And you gotta be really careful. DM going for these risky plays off stage, and we've seen Jakal capitalize off that. You have to be careful in this instance. DM with an opportunity to beat Jakal. Jakal just hanging on. Had a fat lead earlier, but has lost it, and all of a sudden, we're looking at tie. 109. Jakal trying to just hang on.
Like, every single stock thus far. Oh my God, yeah. Final hit goes up for the up air, and Jakal with the pop off. Resilience is the name of the game, and Jakal fighting more than just a Pikachu, fighting their demons. DM, no shame in that. A well-deserved handshake between these 2 warriors. And Jakal, Tri-State, again, with that home field advantage. You have to find a way to win after the mistake. With the whiff, the up smash sends him up into the air, but it was the coup de grace, the up air, that winds up doing it. DM, and the jump. You know what it means to young Jude Harris and to everyone in that crowd. You saw him, I mean, jutting the crowd, flexing on him, and that's what it means. The spirit of competition. 2 warriors giving it their all. It's a shame that one had to lose.
It's wild, because, like, if there was any word to describe that gameplay that Jakal displayed, it's just playing solid. Playing solid. Resilience is that word that you said. So being resilient is just in a high-pressure situation, it's exactly what you want to display. So good on Jakal for doing that. Very well done.